Hello friends, today you'll be learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube using the advanced Vedic or full Vedic method. Learning this will not only unleash your true Vedic potential with the magic cube solving, but also open up your hidden Vedic dimension. Let's get started. To start, some prerequisites for learning advanced Vedic are knowing the basic Vedic method and knowing your Vedic sutras. If you don't know these, don't fear, I am here, and I've provided links to my basic Vedic method and the table of Vedic sutras in the description so you can learn. I'd like to start by clarifying one big misconception my disciples have had regarding Vedic. Vedic is not a structured method, but a free-flowing one. In this sense, there are no specific steps one can take when solving with Vedic other than that of trust. Trust within the sutras in that they will help you during your solve and in attaining success. In this sense, almost every major contemporary solving method in this era can be traced back to Vedic. That being said, there are three main Vedic solving schools of thoughts implemented by Vedicians all around the world to help maximize the help from sutras and minimize their time. The first Vedic school of thought you'll be learning about is Dankrooks Akana, which heavily relies on sutras 3, 7 and 14. I have world record holder Aiman Koli with me, who will explain this Vedic style to you.
Hello everyone, this is Aiman Koli. I would really like to thank Sir Eeshan Zele for letting me give you guys walkthrough solves and teach you some advanced Vedic tips and tricks. Today I will be giving you guys a walkthrough solve of the Vedic method popularized by Sir Eeshan Zele with some modern techniques. This depends totally on your intuition, following your heart and the Vedic sutras, which will be taught to you by Sir Eeshan Zele. So the Vedic method is an ancient method which teaches you how to use your intuition to first build a square on the left side, and then with your intuition you build a square on the right side as well. Then what you do, as Sir Eeshan Zele has taught you, use the front, right and upper moves to solve all of these corner pieces, and then you're left with a few edges and centers which you can solve using the Vedic sutras and your own intuition, just like I did right now. But sometimes you run into some bad cases, like I'm going to show you in this walkthrough solves. As you can see, this is a very easy way to make your first rectangle or square, whatever you want to call it. But then we run into a very bad case. What you need to do for making your second square is put this edge right here. Now you can do this using some modern bad techniques called CFOP, but that isn't really very fast. So what you can do is you can ignore this piece for now, solve the rest of the square and the corners following your intuition using front, right and up moves and following the Vedic sutras. And as you can see, I have done exactly that. And now the modern technique called 7-style yo comes into play over here. What you have to do, you have to recognize the case, and using your knowledge of the Vedic sutras taught by Sir Eeshan Zele, you have to apply an algorithm to solve the entire cube. And that was a Vedic walkthrough solve. Thank you Eeshan for letting me be in this video.
The Vedic style we'll be exploring next is Prerequisites. This heavily relies on sutras 3, 4, 5 and 14. This style starts with the creation of pillar-like structures on the four sides of the cube. Followers of the Prerequisites style have a lot of hope in our world, shown through the way they believe hope is a pillar that holds up the world, being the dream of a walking man. These four pillars are often believed to represent the four core beliefs or values of Prerequisites: respect, trust, integrity, and loyalty. In this style, you always start building the pillars from the base upwards. At the start, focusing all about the base, and then moving to the top and making the four pillars. The rest of the cube is solved through placing trust in the third and fourth sutras, resulting in a solve. Now I'll be going over an example solve with this method. As you recall, to start you make the first base of the pillar, which we have right here. Then you can build the second one, which you can do like this. Now you have two partial pillars. Then you can build the third one and the fourth one at the same time, because the scramble and the sutras are guiding me pretty well right now. Then you can make the top of them, which you have right here. And you can finish off the solve like that. The last Vedic style you'll be learning about is Nasakapellabyam, heavily relying on the 8th, 10th, 13th and 11th Vedic sutras. I have prominent Vedic solver podium winner and near national record holder Shubham with me to explain this method.
This Vedic philosophy focuses mainly on the building blocks of life, just like how every atom constitutes the universe. This concept is deeply integrated into the roots of this method. Start, you make a block, and another block, and another block. Then you put your trust in the sutras to solve the rest. I'll now be going over an example solve with this Vedic philosophy. Here I have a scramble collected from the far-reaching lands of the Hindu Kush mountains. I can see I can create a block over here, another one over here, and another one by putting trust in my magic Vedic band from Amazon for only 67 cents. Now I can solve the edges, and by placing trust in the 11th sutra, I can solve the corners.
Ooh. This concludes this tutorial on the full Vedic method. I hope you learnt a lot. I'd like you to remember that everything is within your control when using the Vedic method, placing your trust in the sutras and in yourself. Please like, share and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.